times are everywhere. Accidents and sudden deaths aren't the only things testifying that time is running out. Nature itself is testifying of that fact. What do you think of this heat, Brother Michael?
Girl, I'm telling you, this heat is really, really awful. Have you drinking more water than usual? Even thinking about getting an AC?
Oh yeah.
In Revelation 16, we read about the 7 last plagues, and verses 8 says, "And the fourth angel poured out his vial upon the sun, and power was given unto him to scorch men with fire. And man was scorched with great heat, and blasphemed the name of God, which had power over these plagues, and they repented not to give God glory."
We're here hiding under this tree. But do you think that this intense heat could serve as a reminder of what's to come?
Well, it certainly should. The end of the text says, "And they repented not." So what it is about life on earth that you think makes people not mindful that time is indeed running out?
I think it's the fact that we tend to want to create our own happiness down here. And the thing is, that happiness, it's only like a small speck of what Jesus is up there preparing for us.
But the time for repentance is now. Now is the time people should turn and give their life to God and give God the glory.
Are you worried that time is running out?
Well, as humans, sometimes we do worry, but for me, I'm not worried about if time is running out, because every day I recommit my life to Christ. Sometimes we sin in word, thoughts, and deeds, so you just make sure that you pray and ask the Lord to forgive us and help us on this Christian path. So when that time comes, we know that we are not supposed to worry, just keep everything in God's hand. So what about you? Do you sometimes worried about if time will run out on you, getting a career, getting married, having children?
Well, I really don't know because I'm still kind of young. Maybe when I hit 30-ish and it kind of sinks in that, the time is going, then maybe I'll be like, oh no. But as of now, yeah, I'm still kind of young, so I'm not really studying too much.
And what about eternity? Do you think time might run out?
Honestly, I do worry about it sometimes, but I try to make time for it. I say, okay, I'm here. I mean, all the busy things of life won't be here forever, but as soon as I die, whatever, what I've done in my life, that's it. And I think one of my number one prayers, if Jesus could open his logbook and just see my prayers, the number one prayer I always pray is, help me to be up there with you, and I hope I get assigned a job I really like up there. So yes, that's yeah. Are you ready for time to run out now?
Well, just thinking about it, sometimes it scares you if time run out. The first thing you wonder, boy, are you ready? But if we put our trust in God, pray. Yes, we're human, we will falter, but just trust God that if the time do run out now for me, that, hey, as you say, when you wake up, you're in heaven.
Is the life you're living now prepared for time here on earth to run out?
Well, I do my best by God's grace. Set to worshiping on the 7th day, so we go to church, worship, but not just going to church alone going to save us. We have to live a lifestyle so that as people see us, they can see Christ. So the life I'm living now, to me, yes, if life run out on earth, I believe I would hear, "Well done, O good and faithful servant." So Jesus is preparing a place for you and for me. A place where time will never run out. How would you like to live in a reality where time can't run out? So there is no need for you to hurry, no need to hustle, no time to haste, because time will always be on our side.
Heaven, the place that Jesus is preparing for us, where there is no beginning of days nor end of life, living with him for all eternity. I can imagine it sounds like a great day that you never want to end. And guess what? It can't end. Are you ready to dwell with him for eternity? If not, ask yourself, why not? Why settle for less here on earth when you can reign for all eternity with Jesus? All hail King Jesus, all hail Emmanuel, King of kings, Lord of lords, bright morning star. And throughout eternity, I'll sing your praises, and I'll reign with you throughout eternity.